We'll leapfrog on 27 miles now to Kate's Cottage, almost at the foot of the mountain, to hear the Nortons of George Catlin and Alastair King blast round and drop down to Craignabar. And at the Craig itself there's a whole bunch, with John Hartle's MV chasing them. Then Keith Campbell and Sparrow Costain on a couple of Nortons. Now the Scarlet MV of John Surtees hurtles down from Kate's, leading easily on time. Next, 8 seconds after on the road, but nearly 2 minutes behind on time, comes Harry Hinton. And here's Dickie Dale's BMW. After one lap, Surtees led by 10 seconds, but in second place was the brilliant Scot Bob McIntyre. Here he is with New Zealander Noel McCutcheon at Braddon Bridge on lap 2. On quickly to the descent to Craignabar for 3 fast Nortons. Bob Anderson in 5th place. Now McCutcheon. And next Derek Minter in 9th place, but only 6 seconds behind Anderson. This is another brilliant Norton rider, Dave Chadwick, slowing down to take Craignabar. Lap 3 now at Braddon Bridge. And leading by 14 seconds, John Surtees has just lapped it over the 100 mark. Then a close scrap. Mike Hailwood leading Australia's Eric Hinton. Nearing the half distance, John Hartle was in a secure second place after McIntyre's 3rd lap retirement. Here's Hartle's MV at Quarterbridge. And next on the road were Brian Perslow and Kiwi John Anderson. Number 71, George Catlin, at court number 44, Sparrow Costain. And Brian Cecil had just overhauled South Africa's Borrow Castellani. Court Breen's G45 matched this twin next, and it certainly sounded in good shape. "33 miles on at the Craig, Bob Anderson and Derek Minter were still at it. Anderson first, still in 5th place.
6th to 12th men that we hope to get from you very soon.
only 7 seconds behind him. Davy Chadwick was up to 12th place by now. And there go Albert Moule and V.W. Cottle. At the Craig on lap 4, New Zealander John Anderson had caught his teammate Noel McCutcheon. Still in second place, but only 3 miles away from the disastrous fire that destroyed it, was Hartle's MV. Here it is with Jim Redmond's Norton, followed by Derek Powell. Let's finish lap 4 with 3 very distinctive sounds. First, Jackie Wood's matchless twin. Next, Brian Perslow's Norton single. And finally, John Surtees' MV4. Lap 5 at Quarterbridge, and Bob Anderson, leading on the roads, 4th in the race. Then Derek Minter, 15 seconds behind him, and now in 5th place. And that other scrap between Noel McCutcheon and John Anderson was still going on too. With Hartle out, Alistair King was now second. He whistled round Quarterbridge with Bill Smith and R.A. Rowbottom, followed by Philip Farmer's Norton. By lap 6, John Surtees led Alistair King, who was fated to crash and retire on his last lap, by over 5 minutes. Here's how John took the sweeping right-hander at Hilbury, so it wasn't altogether surprising. A slow corner now, very slow, Governor's Bridge. And round it goes the AJS of American John Marcotte. On and on sped the invincible John Surtees, and this is how his finish was described by the public address commentator.
Here he comes.
off the course and into the paddock rode John. And soon I was able to talk to him and ask him if his slower laps at the end of the race were deliberate.
Yes, we gradually reduced revs. We started off the race at just about 10,000, leaving a margin of about 400 on the safe maximum, and gradually reduced it during the race.
Yes, because you were down to about a 95 lap at the end, whereas you were doing 100 in the early stages. It's quite a big jump.
Yes, well the thing is it could have kept it up quite comfortably, but the thing is it's best to be safe than sorry.
I couldn't agree more. Did you have any troubles at all on the journey?
None whatsoever.
I bet you enjoyed your last lap.
Yes, very much.
Yes, like I say, last laps are usually anxious things, but you must have been sitting, quite literally sitting. I've never seen a man sit up straighter coming down the country road than you did.
So ended a brilliant ride by a truly brilliant rider. The TT double for John Surtees. But let's not forget that fantastic 99.89 miles an hour lap by Bob McIntyre on a single-cylinder Manx Norton. As ever, this TT was full of excitement,